Hi, my name is Cameron, and in this video I'm going to talk about relative age effect, what it is, and how we adapt as coaches to deal with it. Relative age effect refers to when an athlete is born and how this affects their chances in youth sport. The school year is split into 4 quartiles, the first quartile being September, October and November, and the fourth quartile being June, July and August, as this is the beginning and end of the school year. If you were born in the first quartile, you have almost a year of extra development over someone in the fourth quartile. However, you are still able to compete in the same age groups alongside each other and against each other. This gives those born earlier in the school year a big advantage when participating in sport. For example, if an under-18 rugby player has had almost a year extra physical development than another player, the younger player will most likely struggle to tackle the older player due to their muscles and size being smaller and much less developed. Jiménez et al. In 2008 found that being born just before or just after the cut-off date has opposite and dramatic effects on the chances of being selected by elite clubs. As you can see here, this is clearly not a good thing for youth sport if talented young athletes are being overlooked because they play in the same team as people almost a year older than them. So what can we do about it? There have been many suggestions on how to solve this problem. Webdale et al. Sorted through 63 peer-reviewed papers to get to 10 broad solutions that occurred most often. These included modified age bands and cut-off dates, increased opportunities and support for the young players, and simply raising awareness. I feel like the 3 solutions I just mentioned would have the best impact out of the 10 identified in the article. I chose the modified age banding and cut-off dates as this is a main problem associated with the relative age effect. If you were to change the age banding to half of the year, for example, the age gap between the oldest and youngest would be halved, playing sports fairer as there would only be 6 months difference instead of a year. I think that the additional support for younger athletes would really help them to understand why some of the older athletes that are slightly older are bigger and stronger. It will help them to stay positive and stop them from becoming disheartened. Leff and Hoyle found that perceived parental support was positively associated with enjoyment of tennis participants and self-esteem. After doing some research around parental support and pressure, this shows that the right support can help keep young people involved in sport and enjoy it. In terms of raising awareness, this would allow coaches, parents and athletes to learn about relative age effect and understand what it means. This allows coaches to then adapt training sessions to build in diversification where needed. It also allows parents to support their children better. Therefore, younger athletes will keep enjoying sport and are able to be more involved. In conclusion, relative age effect is making sports unfair to those born in the 3rd and 4th quartiles, but there is a lot that can be done to change this on a session-by-session basis, but also on a big scale. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe learnt something new about the relative age effect. Thank you for watching and goodbye.